Ciao tutti. So now you're ready to make the rectangular DeIorio's pizza. So first we're going to show you how the dough comes. Remember, the dough will come frozen in a plastic bag, so you want to take it out the night before, we prefer, or if you're running short on time, remember, it's no big deal. Just take your dough out, put it on your counter, and let it get to the consistency where it's nice and soft. So inside of our rectangular pizza kit comes a bag of mozzarella, which we're gonna open. I like to pour it in a bowl just because it makes it a little bit easier to assemble your pizza. We're gonna open our bag for your dough, and we're gonna check the consistency, like I said. And then you also are gonna receive a packet of sauce. So we're just gonna cut the top off. Again, I like to grab a bowl and just kind of squeeze it out into our bowl. And the plastic bag makes it really easy for it to come out. You want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees, get it nice and hot. It's the secret to a pizza. So now we're going to take our dough. We have our sheet pan, any cookie pan that you can use at your house. We like a nice dark pan, it gives you a better crust. We're gonna use a vegetable spray or extra virgin olive oil spray, whatever you have available, and we're gonna spray our pan. This not only is gonna help with the sticking, but it's also gonna add a little bit of flavor. So we're gonna take our dough, open up our plastic, we're gonna gently place it on our pan, discard. Now what I like to do is put my fingers in a little bit of the grease to help out with the spreading. And now this you can do any way you'd like. You can spread it out if you want a thin crust pizza, or we can just leave it to about a 1/2 inch, which we suggest. And once you have your pizza the consistency that you like it in the proper size, we're gonna start with some of the things that come with our kit. So our DeIorio's kit comes with a pre-made pizza sauce and also some shredded mozzarella. Again, to this pizza, we can add any fresh ingredients that you have left over in your refrigerator, anything your kid's favorite or your particular favorite to the pizza. So our first step is we're gonna add our sauce. And we're gonna spread it right to the edge. All right, now comes the fun part. We're gonna add the mozzarella cheese. Once again, you can add as much as you like or as little as you like. Again, you wanna take the mozzarella and make sure that it becomes right to the edge, because as the pizza cooks, the mozzarella tends to sink towards the middle. So we're gonna make sure that we spread it right to the edge. And now some of our favorite ingredients is, I'm sure everybody likes our pepperoni. We also sliced up a leftover bell pepper. We have a red onion and some olives, just for some nice color. So we're gonna add our pepperoni on first. And again, you can add as much as you like or as little as you'd like. Of course, pepperoni adds a little bit of flavor and a little bit of fat, and we all know fat tastes good. We're gonna add a little bit of some yellow pepper for some color and texture. Again, a little bit goes a long way. Some red onion, sliced nice and thin. And then we're gonna add some black olives as well. I always like to finish it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, so we're gonna take a little bit, or you can use vegetable, and we're just gonna drizzle over the pizza. And then of course, which makes every pizza taste delicious, some fresh basil. So we're gonna take our pizza now, and we're gonna bring it over to a preheated oven. And this one we put right on top of our rack. And we're gonna time around 12 to 14 minutes. But again, you want to cook your pizza to your desired likeness. So if you like a crispy pizza, you can go a little bit longer. And if you like a little bit doughy, you can lessen up the time. Remember, everybody's oven's a little bit different, so it's really personal taste. Now we have our finished rectangular pizza that we just made. Remember to let it cool for 3 minutes on your counter so your cheese doesn't run. We garnished it with a little bit of more of the fresh basil. And as you can see, it's got beautiful color to the crust. And we're gonna actually display it on an old-fashioned peel. So you wanna pick up your pan, you just wanna slide it off right onto your peel. And here you go. You can impress your friends with the pizza you just made. And now we're gonna cut it. And I want you to listen to the crispness of the crust. And as you see, it's perfectly cooked and you have a beautiful crispy crust. Beautiful. Guarda, DeIorio's home-style pizza at home. Come se bella. Remember, fresh is always better.